Wow. Come here, you. Wolves too?
Okay, brother?
No, I'm not. This is tough. Wow, 3 waves? And I gotta kill 3 wolves? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna rack my head around that. I need better equipment, I need better gear.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
So I'm not gonna wreck my brain. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Just had to check that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back to Midgard.
Let's do it. Kid.
Alright, kid is fully maxed. He's not? Oh, okay, that's kind of
You again. You got a fine deal there.
do enchantments. I could do that, but that's a downgrade. Downgrade. Upgrade. Partially.
Make you something?
Nope, nothing there for him.
What next?
Hmm. 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 Maybe I do this. It'll be using embers, and I don't really want to use embers.
Well, see you next.
Oh yeah, I need to upgrade these. Maybe later. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay. Hmm.
Time you need something.
Let's get ourselves ready for tomorrow. Let's get ourselves ready to actually check out the main story.
Let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker, bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What could we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
The Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
More and more lore. I love it.
You two going in or what?
Let's get down to the weights. Here we go. The main quest is that way. This way.
I see something down there. there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave? Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew.
Okay.
Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous suit, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
That's...
Do you think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods, but you, little brother, who can say?
neat. Alright, what we got? It's a health light, health is full, good.
Gulvik. You were taken from this realm. You who walks among the living. My beloved Gulvik calls to me. She yearns for peace. Yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvik whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvik's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy, I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death. If only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
Okay.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvik's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvik will reward you.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, not ready.
What are these dark yells?
Watch your back!
Not yet.
My fair Gulvik.
Adequate.
This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Aaron. Where are they in the lake? Terror encounter. Her bones. Her bones and her bones. Now we're gonna work
This
a little
chisel
bit
we
more
seek,
on the main
what is it?
quest.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once
I'll
named
let him talk.
Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
You'll see. Well, we're just gonna keep paddling. We're gonna get closer to the area. I was gonna end it, but he had to just start talking. Gorgeous, though.
Thor killed him. Oh no. You found a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Ah.
Should we attack?
Whoa, another one.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Darn. That didn't seem to do anything.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Listen to that echoing.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Okay, and with that, we are gonna end here to then get into the main story tomorrow night. I will be returning most likely at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, but I may be early, may not be, I don't know. So we are going to do a actual raid tonight, even though it won't be much. We are going to raid my friend Brutus Hammerfist. So we are we're going to raid Brutus Hammerfist. Go over there and just give him a good welcome and good vibes from his friend. So let those dragons roar. And have yourselves a good night, everybody.